Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to So You're Being Hunted, episode 439. Back here of course with the Tourist Trap Challenge. We're doing fairly well actually. Got ourselves quite a large number of traps so far, which we've got stored back on the centre island. Right, I've between episodes I've now moved us over to this island over here, the North Island. So we're going to take a look at this one, get more traps hopefully, and see what the old deal is over here. So yeah, we're just continuing on pretty much from last episode. Now, it's been a few days actually since I recorded episode 438, so I just need to kind of get myself back in the zone. And I've actually already forgotten what the previous island I went to. I think it was the east one, wasn't it, that we went to previously, if I'm not mistaken. But hopefully I'll remember. Hopefully it'll all come back to me, and it won't be too bad. Alright, let me just get some more ammo, mate, as well, and check for trapses that we could potentially give to ourselves. Alright, so it's oh wow, straight off the bat we've already got one. There we go, we're going to stick that up there. Actually, I could do with getting myself more bandages now that I think about it, because I am a little bit low. Were there any in these doors? Well, there's none in those. That's not what we need. Alright, hang on, I'll just eat that apple though. Might as well. Okay. Oh god, this is what I need now. Oh, another trap. Wow, straight off the bat we've already found another two. Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? It's always funny how, you know, by sort of random chance, the way things spawn, you'll be spending loads and loads of time just looking for the odd thing, and then suddenly you'll get several of them all at once. Several of the things you're looking for. Now I'm getting lots of revolver ammo as well, which is kind of peculiar, but not unwelcome. Alright, here we go. In there, more revolver ammo. Do I need to pick up more? I'll take more for the time being. Though I'll obviously have to be careful to empty my inventory if I wanted to actually eat that. There we go. Empty my inventory if it starts getting a bit full up. Alright, there's some spare bandages there. We'll take those. Because there are buildings around with robots at them. So we are potentially going to have to kill off a load of robots in order to continue exploring the area. Which is fine. If we have to do that, then we have to do that. That's absolutely okay. Right, so check the back doors as usual. And as I'm doing that, I'm just going to talk about something really that's been tugging at my mind a little bit as of late. Now, of course, as when I record this, well, I say of course, it's not obvious to you watching this, but as when I record this video, basically I've just released that episode 3 of that Danganronpa New World Order fan game that you've seen on the channel as of late. Because you know me, I like playing my Danganronpa fan games. Oh, third trap, there we go. And you know, I've encountered some good ones so far, and New World Order has been the most recent one in that sense. So just 3 episodes looking at what is essentially the prologue of that. And I know there's revolver ammo there, but I'm not filling up my inventory with revolver ammo, just in case there's more stuff around somewhere for me to get. But, so yeah, Danganronpa New World Order, I played through that, and that was good. And I was thinking more generally about Danganronpa, because there's a channel on YouTube I've been watching fairly recently, and I've been watching all of their Danganronpa content that they've done. That channel actually is the Pixel Partners. If you haven't heard of them, go check them out. Only a small channel. They've only got, I don't know, like a small number of subscribers. Well, I say small. I mean, they're way ahead in terms of subscriber count than I am. Let's put it that way. They've got something like 10k subs on YouTube, something like that. So they're doing pretty well. And they've done basically playthroughs of all the Danganronpa games. Well, the official games. They haven't done any of the fan games or anything like that. But they do various things. They sometimes stream. I think on Fridays, for example, they do streams, and I joined one of theirs recently. They were playing It Takes Two, which is a fairly cheesy kind of game. But you know what? Watching them stream that was quite entertaining. So that was good too. You know, you got a little channel recommendation there, ladies and gentlemen. A very good gaudy ragdoll like crazy then. Feels like they do that more often since, well, as of late, but there you go. So yeah, Pixel Partners, always worth a watch. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about in this flipping video. That's not the main topic. The main sort of topic that I did want to kind of discuss was about visual novels. Because the thing is, you know, obviously, as of when I record this, potentially we might be looking at Danganronpa S coming out fairly soon. You know, I've talked about that before already. Basically, Danganronpa, the fan service game, with all the swimsuit action and all that. But the thing is, that got me sort of thinking because, you know, I've been watching Pixel Partner's playthrough of all these Danganronpa games. Again, I love watching people's playthroughs of Danganronpa, okay? I've watched so many of them, I'm just going to say that right now, because Danganronpa is one of those games that I just find hella entertaining, and, you know, it was real good fun playing it, and it's also good fun watching it, so, you know, I've watched all kinds of playthroughs of it. I've occasionally dipped into the Game Grumps current playthroughs of those, though admittedly, as entertaining as they are sometimes a bit fucking painful to watch, because no offence or disrespect to Aaron Hansen, but he's not exactly the most attentive of gamers, and, you know, that's understandable, because at the end of the day, he's concentrating a lot on doing humorous commentary as he's doing it. But, you know, Pixel Partners, so I've watched those. I've watched, what's-her-face? She's called Lucagen. I've watched her playthrough of all the Danganronpa games. She had some good playthroughs as well, if you're looking for something to watch on YouTube. And God, yeah, there's so many others who've played through those games as well, who are probably worth watching. But yeah, so I was thinking about visual novels as well, because I was thinking about, you know, what other games are there out there which are kind of maybe in the same vein as sort of Danganronpa, and which therefore, you know, if you're a fan of Danganronpa, you'd probably enjoy. And there certainly are some interesting suggestions out there. And so, what was actually interesting is that there's been news recently. The creator of Danganronpa, Kodaka, or whatever he's called, he, of course, now heads up his own company, 2Kyo Games. And I was watching some videos recently on one of his kind of projects that he's working on at the moment. I think it's something, is it called Project Enigma Raincode? Something like that. Basically, for anyone who doesn't know, a lot of people are looking at that and they're saying it appears like it's going to be the sort of spiritual successor to Danganronpa, because it looks like it has a very similar art style to it, but apparently it's, well, genre-wise, it's going to be more of like a dark fantasy, which certainly sounds, you know, like it's going to be quite interesting. You know, it might well be something I'd be interested in, just saying. So that was quite interesting to hear about. So, you know, definitely go and check out screenshots and media, at least from what media has been released, that is, on that so far. It does definitely look quite interesting. But, you know, other games, other visual novels, which are apparently also pretty good, and which might also be up your alley if you're a fan of Danganronpa and stuff like that. I was also thinking about the Zero Escape franchise as well, because that's a franchise that I don't really know a lot about, but I've been sort of looking into it recently. I think there's a couple of games in that franchise, maybe 2, something like that. And apparently, although the art style is slightly different to Danganronpa, well, I say slightly different, I mean, it's not that different, it's still sort of, you know, that kind of anime/manga kind of style. Apparently, the actual premise of the story in Zero Escape is quite sort of, well, it has a lot of similarities to Danganronpa. So it's a cast of characters who find themselves kind of like locked up within a closed environment, and they have to escape. So whereas Danganronpa is about sort of murder mysteries, things like that, Zero Escape is more like escape room kind of puzzles as the characters try to unravel where they are, why they are there, and how they get out and stuff like that, and why they've been placed into the situation that they've been put into. Just going to swap out those matchbooks because there's a frigging proper matchbox there, so we can get rid of that. Also, I've noticed there's a lot of fucking rifle rounds around here, and we did find a rifle a moment ago, but we don't need it. Unless having said that, we want to, I don't know, maybe, I'm just thinking actually, should we empty this out? Should we sort of go and relocate that rifle and maybe move it over here to where all this rifle ammo is located? Because there's a fair few bits and bobs, isn't there, in here? Hold on. Do I have space? Yeah, I do have space. Hang on, let me just pick up that rifle ammo. Just put it there. Yeah, I'll have to go and relocate that wherever it was. Oh, God, what are you doing up there? Lord-a-loo. Alright, hang on. Do have to do a bit of sniping here to get rid of that. Yes, there we go. That's the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let me just fully locate it. Where was it? But yeah, Zero Escape, so that might be quite an interesting franchise, potentially. Might be something to get my teeth into. Like I say, I think there's 2 games in that franchise. I think there's the original, which is called Zero Escape. I think is it 9 persons, 9 days, 9 hours? Something like that. It's commonly known as Zero Escape 999. Oh god, he freaking reactivated his bloody searchlight beam. Flipping it. Yeah, so there's that. And then there's a sequel to that called Virtue's Last Reward, I think. So I'll have to look into that. I don't know. I don't know too much about them. Apparently, I think the first one is set on like a... is it set on like a cruise ship or something? It's something along those lines, I believe. See here, look, there's all this friggin' rifle ammo in here. So we can like transfer all this across, and if we ever get our hands on a rifle, we can always friggin' choose to maybe actually get it together. I just need to relocate where that rifle was, like I say. Okay, let's just go in this direction for the time being. So yeah, Zero Escape, maybe, you know, that's something in the long run I could potentially take a look at if I'm interested. Another visual novel that I was thinking about, because I actually do have it on Steam, it is in my Steam library, is Steins Gate, which I may have talked about before here on the channel, if I'm remembering correctly. There was an anime adaptation of that, which I have seen. So Steins Gate, for anyone who doesn't know, is the anime... Or it probably started life as a manga. Oh no, actually no, it probably did start life as a video game, now that I think about it. There's me quickly backtracking on everything that I've just said. Shit, oh, there's a fucking trap here, and somehow I just completely bloody ignored that. I've got, right, 4 traps now, that's good. We're doing hella well, aren't we, ladies and gents? Right. Where the fudge was that rifle that I saw before? It was on this island, because we started out here. Just can't remember where the hell it was. But yeah, Steins Gate is the one that's about time travel. And when I say time travel, it's not so much about actually going to historical time periods. It's more about kind of like the mechanics of time travel. And sort of like how it will work, the issues that arise around it, things like that. So, essentially it's about things like paradoxes, kind of like parallel timelines, things like that. And I remember watching the anime, and it was quite a gripping anime. It was pretty interesting. And it had some interesting characters in it. So who knows, maybe one day I will be taking a look into the Steins Gate video game, visual novel. It's one of those things which I've got it on my Steam library, and I imagine that it's probably quite a long game, kind of like the Romper installments. And part of me would like to potentially do it on the channel. But at the same time, part of me is wondering, with the amount of shit that I want to do on General Red Strategist, would I have the time? So, or would it be kind of worth me just perhaps flipping, just playing through it in my own time? I don't know. Alright, was the rifle here? Oh, it was here. That's where the rifle was. It was in the pub. I see. Well, good to know it's there if ever we want to come back and get it. These gits up here, travelling along. Well, we'll just ignore them for the time being. Alright, moving on. So, yeah, back to the topic at hand. You know, if you've played any of those games, or if you've, you know, watched playthroughs of them, ever encountered playthroughs of them, anything like that, and you think they're any good, then let me know. Do you think that it would be something I'd be interested in? Because, Lord knows, I do like playing visual novels and things like that from time to time. Because, you know, I've played a few, like, indie ones. Obviously, I played the Danganronpa games. I played some comedy ones, like Panzer Marbles and Stay Stay. Obviously, I played Doki Doki, Literature Club, and I played one of the mods for that. You know, Doki Doki mods, that's something else that I was intending to do more and more of and just have never done so. So that, again, will have to be something that I keep my eyes peeled for. Because I do have some mods in mind I could play for that if I wanted to. The thing is, actually, there's Doki Doki Plus as well. Oh, Jesus. When the canyons are so deep, you have to fly through them. I always forgot that with the balloon. It always stays a certain altitude above the ground, wherever it is. So if you get these freaking steep freaking ravines like this, he ends up just sort of dropping right down into them. Also, is that his beam down there? That's sort of, yeah, beam sort of shining through the terrain. Should we drop down in here and explore? As long as I can get out, though. Yes, this is why I love the terrain generator in Sea Being Hunted. You get some real wacky stuff from time to time. Just this sort of strange ravine, like I say. Alright, there's another building or something of it. Oh, it's a barn. Well, never mind. Well, there's going to be a barrel in there, but probably nothing really of interest. It is daytime, I don't need the torch. Okay. Right then, round here. And through. And he won't see me whilst I'm in here. Yeah, there's nothing in there. There was a small cottage around somewhere, wasn't there, that I noticed before, which I've completely forgotten about. Hang on, if I go back towards where the jetty is, we should be able to locate what I have in mind. That should be good. Actually, we'll take the shotgun out for a bit. Oh god, that shed. That shed's generated in a very awkward position over there. And that's the arse end of the shed, so we can't actually even access that shed. It's just generated in the hillside. Alright, this way then, ladies and gentlemen. Right, oh god, careful. Jesus, I've got to watch where I'm going here. There's a gift shop over there. I don't think I checked that out before, did I? Right, where is this little cottage that I saw earlier? Hang on, let's go towards this gift shop. And we'll just check that. See what the deal is over here. Not that you really ever find man traps in the in the gift shops, but we'll see. In here, please. Yeah, there's nothing there. That's fine. Right, back in this direction. And this should take us back towards really where we need to be. So, 4 man traps is actually pretty good. That's not a bad haul, is it? So... Oh god, did I check out all this over here before? I feel like there's going to be a load of buildings here that I've not checked, which therefore would probably be worth me just having a quick fly through, just in case there's anything else. Though having said that, my inventory is still pretty jam-packed, so it's going to be hard to actually carry anything else. Alright, well, we'll check anyway, to see what the deal is. Oh god, there is one right there. Right, can we do some inventory management here? I'm just going to say, probably not. Unless we dump an alarm clock, because we're not really using stealth equipment. I'll just eat those fish and chips there. Yeah, we'll dump the alarm clock, because I don't think we really need to be carrying that around with us. And we'll take this extra trap. Alright, 5 more. Damn, we are doing hella good. I really don't need all this ammo either. That's the other issue. I don't know why I'm stocking up on so much of it. It's just for my exploration at the time being, ladies and gentlemen, that's all. Is it worth exploring all of these buildings? Oh god, there's another one. Ah! I feel like I kind of have to take that, because why the hell not? Alright, okay, just looking at my food that I've got here in my inventory. I've got haggis, I've got 2 flasks of tea, I've got the canned pie. I'm just thinking, could I actually afford to just dump one of these flasks of tea? As sacrilege, as much sacrilege as that may sound, since I'm English, we have to dump the tea for the time being. Alright. God, we're getting so many traps. We're going to have such a huge freaking tour party that we're going to be able to catch around the edges of this castle. Alright, maybe it's not worth going through every building then, because Lord knows my inventory is going to be so frickin' packed. Or maybe once I get back to the centre island, what I should do is put a load of my ammo into my stockpile, so I'm not carrying all of it around. God damn it, there's another trap. Holy shit, this is the biggest haul I think we've ever had so far. This is the 7th one. Right, you know what? Do I want to carry around this hatchet? I've not really used it, fuck it. We'll put it away, because Lord knows we're not going to be doing anything with that. Alright, there you go. 7th trap. We're doing hella good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god. Is it worth, like I say, clearing out all these doors? I don't think it is. Because I think we're doing pretty well, right? And the thing is, if I end up finding another trap here, I'm going to end up having to dump more stuff, more ammo and whatever else have you. Which is not ideal, but it's better than nothing, I guess. There's nothing there. Alright, we'll head back towards the jetty. We'll check front doors, things like that. But we're not going to pick up too much if we can avoid it. Right, jetty's in this direction. I still haven't caught sight of that cottage that I saw before. I guess it's just disappeared. Or we've lost it. I'm sure it's around somewhere. Well, if I don't see it by the time I get back to the jetty, then tough shit. We're not going to explore it. I doubt there'll be anything interesting in it anyway. We'll, right. Oh, well, there it is. It's up there. There are robots by it. I might just go and kill off the robots standing over... Oh god, there's a friggin' device piece over here as well. This actually could be a good opportunity just to empty some friggin' ammo. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. If I had a rifle, I could be sniping them, but that's not going to happen now, is it? Alright, hold on. Oh, no you don't. Do some sniping. Whoop, careful. Okay, those two are oblivious. Right, one's down. Then he ragdolled out again. No, you don't. Right, he's out as well. Whoop. Watch out for them. They're coming in. Those guys have got a dog. We'll just take these assholes out over here as well. Right, he's out. The other one's behind him. Oh, God. Wow, they just shot him somehow. Get rid of the dog. Here we go. This is how you do it. Shit, switch out. He's out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Taking damage. There we go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This now enables me to free up a bit of space in my inventory and check this building. And it's got nothing in it. Well, there we go. Get some replenishment shotgun ammo. I do love having a bit of a good shootout in this game. Well, there you go, folks. Not much else to say, I don't think, other than we'll get this ammo, or as much as we can. Is it worth... Yeah, it is worth just taking extra rags, I do think, in case we need them. Alright, there's probably other bodies there, but I'm not going to check them out. They're not going to have traps on them, and I've got a bit of replacement ammo, like we say, so I'm golden for now. Okay, right, we'll start wrapping up here, because we've been going actually for quite a while there. Sip more tea. So hope you enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen, episode 439 of Sir with me. Continue on with the tourist trap challenge, it's good. So, next episode we'll go to another island. Or actually, next episode we'll deposit our traps in our stockpile, then we'll go to another island, and we'll continue on as normal. So Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested, and if you enjoyed, a like is always appreciated. And of course, let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts about any of the games I've talked about, or indeed any of the channels as well. Goodbye, everybody. And across. Oh fuck, don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck now. And boom. Maybe I should be looking to see if we can... oh shit. And whoosh. And whoosh. And whoosh. There we go. That's it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Right, and... over there. And... again. There we go. Come on, we can do it. We're doing it. I've got to remember I can actually rebound off enemies as well. So I've got to just remember that. Okay, we've got a bit of energy. That's good. Spider time. Oh, and whoosh. If he does another attack, go on. That's it. Yes, that's what we need. And this one. There we go. Okay, and up to this one. Up to there. And onto that one. And that one. And that one. Come on, please. Oh, did we do it? Whew.